King of the Road Productions proudly presents a Zane and Zito episode of the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. Southeast Texas style. During the half hour, we'll check out Zane Williams live in Crystal Beach, Texas.
It's a fire in your belly that says we're gonna make it. It's a tattered old flag that says come and take it.
We also play your music on our internet radio station called King's Country at kingscountry.net. You're on our A-list.
Made it to the A-list, huh?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. I have to tell my mom about that. I made it to the A-list, Mom.
We'll feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. We'll also wear the Southeast Texas debut of Jamie O'Neill and Martina McBride's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. And Mike Zito will be in the Royal Spotlight, sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches. King of the Road. Howdy and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road and hope to see you at Honky Tonk, Texas on Saturday, June 26th for Frank Foster in concert. He's a fabulous singer, songwriter, and performer. Get your tickets early at the Honky Tonk Texas box office or order them online at honkytonktexas.us. Remember to take King's Country Internet Radio along for the ride to Honky Tonk, Texas. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. And stream the multi-award-winning and nationally recognized Jim King of the Radio show, middays Monday through Friday on King's Country at kingscountry.net. You don't want to miss it. Now ride shotgun with me to Crystal Beach, Texas. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV and radio.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road show.
Oh, hi, to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road. Well, he makes his own bullets. And he makes his own luck. He makes Harburg look easy in a worn-out old truck. He's 88 and still working till he breaks his back. You can't tell him no different, 'cause he's Texas like that. Well, she's good with the horses, and she's good with the kids, but she'll fight just as hard as any man ever did. At the end of a waltz, when you took her back, she's a beautiful sight, 'cause she's Texas like that. It's a fire in your belly that says we're gonna make it. It's a tattered old flag that says come and take it. It's a lone star shining, though the night may be black. From where I stand, I see Texas like that.
Zane Williams, good to meet you in the flesh
Hey,
once again.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. It's good to see you. You know, I've seen you all over Facebook, social media. You're huge on there, and of course, YouTube, and we play your videos on our TV show. Aristo Video sends us your videos. I think we played your last one on the King of the Road Show HD. It was a big hit.
Well, that
Love your
makes me
stuff.
feel good. Thank you.
We also play your music on our internet radio station called King's Country at kingscountry.net. You're on our A list.
Made it to the A-list, huh?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. I have to tell my mom about that. I made it to the A-list, Mom.
I really love your traditional sound. There's not enough of that in today's country music.
Well, I feel that way. I mean, I love all kinds of music, but the reason I love country music the best has to do with the authenticity of it, the realness of it. And I feel like a lot of the traditional and roots music just has, I don't know, to me it just has a realness and an authenticity to it that I gravitate towards. And I'm still trying to live up to the music of my heroes. I definitely am not there yet, but someday.
You know what, y'all? I've been thinking all day that if life is a highway we all travel on, the one that I want to see in the seat sitting with me when I make these dreams come true. It's you, and it feels so fine when you take my hand, say I do. I want to go down this road with you, high and low, thick and thick, forever's just around the bend. And we'll be right where we wanna be. Baby, would you ride with me? Baby, would you take this ride with me? Oh, thank y'all for taking the ride with us tonight.
Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Jamie O'Neill and Martina McBride's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll also feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And Mike Zito will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches. But next we'll hear more from Zane Williams, live in Crystal Beach, Texas.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
Red Wagon Cafe at 445 Freeway in Viner is serving up delicious dishes in king-size portions.
All-you-can-eat buffets are Friday for lunch and breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays. My favorite lunch special is Pork Chop Tuesday. The fried pork chops are fantastic.
It's real good. I enjoy it. It's awesome. Pork chop day.
Sink your teeth into delicious fried catfish with all the fixings on the Friday buffet.
Red Wagon Cafe, 445 West Freeway in Viner.
We are World Gym. Let's rock.
Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle has overcome a lot in the past few years with hurricanes, floods, a demolition, and the pandemic. But the Miller family has come back better than ever. Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins, in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou. Dance to live music Thursday through Sunday, and stop in soon for fantastic atmosphere, friendly folks, and delicious food and drink. Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle, Texas.
Out in the country, past the city limit sign, where there's a honky-tonk past the county line. Joint shots jumping every night when the sun goes down. There's a whiskey, women, music and smoke. It's where all the cowboy folk go to boot studio. Well, heel the door, doors the door. Come on, baby, let's go boot shoot. Well, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back. We're gonna boogie. Yeah, get down, turn around, and go to town, boot shooting boogie. I said, get down, turn around, go to town, boot shooting boogie. Now, speaking of boots, we snuck this one in for the ladies. Whose bed Abbey boots been under? you still, I wonder. This time it feel like thunder, baby. Who did you run to? Whose lips have you been kissing? Whose ear did you make a wish in? She the one that you've been missing, baby. Whose bed have you been spending under? Now you can't do a 90s medley without a little George Strait. Am I right? Never saw the end in sight. Some fools are kind of blind. Thought everything was going alright, but I was running out of time. If you had one foot out the door, I swear I couldn't see. But if you're really going away, here's some final words from me. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down, take my words and read them every day. Keep those by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Oh, I love you and I don't want you to go. Baby, write this down.
This isn't your first time here at Frog Fest, is it? I think it's your second or third.
I think it's the third, yeah. And, you know, it's an honor to be part of, you know, the Lone Survivor Foundation that's being benefited by this. And I believe in the work that they do. I'm thankful for all of our service members and the sacrifices they make. And so I definitely, it's fun for me to get to kill two birds with one stone. We get to put on a fun show and do what we do, but we also get to spread the awareness for the good cause.
Very worthy cause. Well, keep up the great work. Thanks for your time, Zane Williams.
Thank you, Jim.
You rule, man.
Hey, thanks, brother. King of the road. King of the road, like right here.
You got a hat kind of like, almost like the race car driver,
Richard Petty.
Richard Petty, yeah. I've actually interviewed him once or twice.
Nice. Yeah.
He's got a few more feathers, but that's cool, man. That's traditional.
Yeah, I like it.
King of the road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Great thing you're doing here for your grandson and his memory, Adam. Of course, you were involved with NASCAR for so many years. With the technology today, has it become a safer sport? Because it is a dangerous sport, but has it become safer today?
It's a lot safer from that standpoint. I don't know, racing's any better. You know, the speeds are relevant in a race. It's how close each vehicle runs close to the other. So sometimes we have good races, sometimes we don't, but that's always been that way. But the big changes in NASCAR since we come along 1949, 1950 when it started is the technology. And so almost like space capsules now, they get in them. And they're not 100% safe, nothing ever will be, but they're 50% safer than it was when I drove.
And they're faster than ever now.
Oh yeah, they keep picking that speed up, and every once in a while we just have to go in and slow them down so that they don't go so fast.
Like I told you before, I love that hat, man.
You're looking good. You're stay out of the wind, okay? See you guys.
King of the road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee is the Southeast Texas headquarters for live music, dinner, drinking, and dancing. Honky Tonk Texas features a steady stream of the best live entertainment in the Lone Star State. Come scoot a boot and shoot some pool or shuffleboard. Make plans to be at the Honky Tonk Texas every Thursday for steak night. Delicious Texas-sized steaks cooked to perfection with all the fixins'. And don't forget the world-famous Honky Tonk Grill inside of Honky Tonk Texas. See your favorite national, regional, and local artists on the Honky Tonk stage. Honky Tonk Texas presents Frank Foster on Saturday, June 26th. Get your tickets in advance at the Honky Tonk Texas box office or at honkytonktexas.us.
You want some big old hot tails, you come on down here to Red Tails. They're as big as your hand, the crawfish are hot, the beer is cold, and the shrimp are as good as you're gonna get anywhere on the Gulf Coast. You tell Forrest Gump, you come on down here and I'll show you some shrimp.
When it comes to spicy boiled crawfish, shrimp, and ice-cold beer, one of the best-kept secrets in Southeast Texas is Red Tails. Hightail it down 124 in Finette to Red Tails. Dine in, to go, and catering available.
We love Red Tails.
5 Star Feeds, located at 580 Highway 365 in Port Arthur, Texas, has it all, and they are locally owned by Tina Bean. 5 Star has all the feed you could possibly need, as well as hardware, horse saddles and tack, name brand Western and workwear, and much more. 5 Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
King of the road.
Howdy, and thanks again for watching the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. Still to come, Mike Zito will be in the Royal Spotlight, brought to you by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches, Texas. But now it's time for the Southeast Texas debut of Jamie O'Neill and Martina McBride's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. Pine Tree Lodge has it all covered. Great live music Thursday through Sunday, fantastic food, delicious drinks, a king-size dance floor, and fantastic service. And all in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou in LaBelle, Texas. Stop in there soon and tell Mike, Sandy, and Norma Miller that Jim King of the TV and radio sent you. Now it's time for Jamie O'Neill's When I Think About Angels 2.0 with Martina McBride. This is a great version of one of Jamie's biggest hits, originally released in April 2001. This new version is off Jamie's 2020 release, Sometimes. Here comes their majesties, Jamie O'Neill and Martina McBride with When I Think About Angels 2.0 as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville.
Why does the color of my coffee match your eyes? Why do I see you when a stranger passes by? I swear I hear you in the whisper of the wind, and I feel you when the sun is dancing on my skin. And when it's raining, you won't find me complaining, 'cause when I think about rain, I think about singing. When I think about singing, it's a heavenly tune. When I think about heaven, then I think about angels. When I think about angels, I think about you. The taste of sugar sure reminds me of your kiss. I like the way that they both linger on my lips. Kisses remind me of a field of butterflies. Must be the way my heart is fluttering inside. Beautiful distraction. You make every thought a chain reaction. When I think about rain, I think about singing. When I think about singing, it's a heavenly tune. When I think about heaven, then I think about angels. When I think about angels, I think about you. Anywhere I go, anything I do, everything around me, baby, makes me think of you. When I think about, oh, angels. When I think about, yeah, angels. When I think about heaven, I think about angels. When I think about angels, I think about you, babe. When I think about rain, I think about singing. When I think about singing, it's a heavenly tune. When I think about heaven, then I think about angels, babe. When I think about angels, I
Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle has overcome a lot in the past few years with hurricanes, floods, a demolition, and the pandemic. But the Miller family has come back better than ever. Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins, in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou. Dance to live music Thursday through Sunday, and stop in soon for fantastic atmosphere, friendly folks, and delicious food and drinks. Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle, Texas.
Coming up next, Mike Zito will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches.
King of the road.
And my father would paint cars and trucks for people at the refinery, and my mom would tape them up while he was at work at the refineries, and when he got off, he'd spray them, and yeah, it's a way of life.
Of course, everything changes in life, but one thing has remained constant since the Bradley family started Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches, Texas, way back in 1962. You can still trust that they'll get the job done with fairness, expertise, and precision. Now 3 generations of Bradleys have carried on that legacy of professionalism that was started almost 60 years ago.
For the most authentic Italian cuisine without actually traveling to the old country, visit Frankie's Italian Grill in Beaumont. Frankie serves the finest Italian food in an elegant, family-friendly atmosphere. Stop in soon for lunch or dinner and dine on one of Frankie's famous Italian dishes while enjoying a glass of wine. Or have Frankie's Italian Grill cater your next occasion. Frankie's Italian Grill, recommended by Texas Monthly Magazine, is the winner of the local Reader's Choice Award. Frankie's Italian Grill, 105 Interstate 10 North in Beaumont.
Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here. Texas Hot Country Magazine is one of the oldest magazines in the Houston area and affiliated with 2 Houston radio stations, the new 93Q and Country Legends. We target the very lucrative family-oriented country music and Texas music market. Grab the latest issue at TexasHotCountryMagazine.com and check out Jim King of the Road's new column. For Texas Hot Country Magazine advertising rates and information, please contact Leon Beck at 281-702-2242.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One foot in yesterday, and my back is aching, heart is breaking, I still got dues to pay. 'Cause when I heard the calling, darkness was the night, and this old man that took my hand and he brought me to the light. Keep coming back, and give your burden to the blues. Keep coming back, boy. Oh, what he got to lose? Well, I walk the road of thunder, I walk the road of pain. That even got that best of me, and my life was a living vain. It's when I hear rock bottom, hopeless in defeat. Yeah, that old man that took my hand and pulled me out of seat. Keep coming back and give your burden to the blues. Keep coming back, boy. Oh, what you got to lose? Yeah, what you got to lose, baby? Well, I give my life to love. And when I get knocked down my ass, I hear a voice from up above. Keep coming back. Give your burden to the blues. coming back, boy. Oh, what he got to lose? Keep coming back. Oh, baby, what you got to lose? Keep coming back. Yeah, baby, keep coming back, boy. What do you got to lose? What you got to lose, baby?
And my father would paint cars and trucks for people at the refinery, and my mom would tape them up while he was at work at the refineries, and when he got off, he'd spray them, and yeah, it's a way of life.
Of course, everything changes in life, but one thing has remained constant since the Bradley family started Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches, Texas, way back in 1962. You can still trust that they'll get the job done with fairness, expertise, and precision. Now 3 generations of Bradleys have carried on that legacy of professionalism that was started almost 60 years ago. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere.
The best mix of the past and present, only at kingscountry.net.
And crystal clear from kingscountry.net. Don't miss our live show, middays, Monday through Friday on King's Country. I'm Jim King. It's the award-winning Jim King of the Radio Show.
Nestled between Beaumont and Lumberton, Texas, is the beautiful Book Nook Inn Bed and Breakfast. It hosts visitors from around the world. Locals love it also as a quick, relaxing getaway from their everyday life. Swimming, fishing, viewing a movie in its unique theater room, and more awaits them at the inn. It's also a premier wedding venue. Many couples have exchanged vows in front of its gazebo or its event room. Book Nook Inn hosts reunions, vow renewals, murder mysteries, and more. We hope soon you'll be our guest at Book Nook Inn.
We are World Gym. Let's rock.
It's good to be king.
You all keep it between the ditches, you hear?